I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please.
You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next,
me.
okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging you.
We're not criminals.
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please.
Oh my
Come on,
God,
man.
don't do that to him.
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what
bring-
you're doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am,
taking
stand right
me?
here. Ma'am,
Oh man,
ma'am,
I'm just
ma'am,
walking
ma'am.
on
No, you can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing in my life with this, man. Seriously, please.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels. We pretty much got the food and gas covered, but if there's any way anyone can help out in any way, guys, the hotels, the fees have really been killing us. You know, we don't make $1 million. We don't make a whole lot of money. But if there's any way anyone can help out, please. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Today's video takes us to the Sooner State, Oklahoma, where we find Sean, Long Island Frauditor, as he's kicked out of a courtroom, and he's not too happy about it because he said those signs are policies, not laws. Well, he's going to have to hire an attorney, which means he's going to have to e-big and he'll file a civil rights lawsuit, and it's just going to be a real bang-up, boy. It's going to be a bunch of fun watching that. But at any rate, sit back, watch, and enjoy!
Today we're at the Potawatomi County Courthouse here in the great state of Oklahoma. We are here today, as always, to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, and to ensure that our public servants recognize our rights and treat us with respect.
5 minutes later.
Are you videoing?
Yeah, I'm taking some pictures and video, ma'am. Who are you?
I am Candy Griffin.
Candy Griffin?
Yeah,
and you're a deputy?
Protected if you, yes, if you'll read the sign down there, it's protected. You can't audio and video.
What's protected?
It says it downstairs. The building is
Protected against what?
audio and videoing.
Why would that be? Is that a law?
Because you have you're invading people's privacy.
Oh, no, this is a public building. They don't have no expectation of privacy in public.
Okay, what are you videoing for?
Oh, I'm just taking some pictures and video for myself.
For yourself?
Correct, yeah.
I wonder what would happen if Sean and his wife were out in a restaurant somewhere, sitting by the window, and somebody walked up on the sidewalk and pushed that potato camera right up against the window and started to record. Would he still feel the same way he does now about American freedoms or we the people bullshit? I bet not.
Is there anything I can do for you?
No, sir, who are you?
I'm Deputy Knowles, Potawatomi County Sheriff's Office.
Deputy, excuse me?
Knowles.
Knowles.
K-N-O-L-E-S.
My name is Sean. I'm an independent journalist. I don't need any assistance at the moment, no.
Actually, you're in violation of a courthouse order.
That's
What courthouse order is that?
If you will go downstairs, I will show you where it's posted.
It's posted.
So
Yeah,
come
and
in.
it's a courthouse order for against exercising a constitutionally protected activity.
In a secured area, yes.
This is not a secured area.
It is. You came through the checkpoint to get in, right?
Yeah, that doesn't mean it's a secured area. There's some city halls and things that have.
But it's posted right on the front of that X-ray machine.
Yeah, if you could provide me with the order. Yeah, that's just, anyone could have that sign,
Not this one.
anybody could have that sign
This is
made.
filed in the district court.
Yep.
Oh yeah, anyone can have that sign made. You're right about that, Sean. And make sure you tell them about law versus policy, because policies don't trump the First Amendment to the Constitution. At least that's what you tell us all the time, Sean. Carry on, sweetheart.
There shall be no cameras, video, digital, or still allowed in the courthouse. Except for ceremonial purposes, cell phones with camera functions may not be used in the courthouse.
It says, no meetings will take place in the vicinity of a courtroom. Yeah, it says, so media personnel have the same obligation.
That's item B, so you're in violation of item A.
So we're going to ask you if you'll please stop recording.
Because we do have people on jury duty that are in this building currently, and they don't need to be identified.
Well, I have no idea who would be on jury duty.
That's right.
But you're standing outside of courtrooms.
Yeah. No, I'm walking around.
Pictures of people coming in and out of offices.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you to quit recording.
But that sign is unconstitutional, so I have a First Amendment, I have a First Amendment right.
Jury duty. Anyone ordered to jury duty has the right to.
That sign is not a law, sir.
It's right, Sean. You tell him that sign is not a law. You're a member of the press. You have First Amendment freedoms. And if he doesn't watch himself, you're going to file a federal lawsuit on him. Oh, you tell him, Sean. You tell him.
Respectfully, that sign isn't a law. You are a law enforcement officer, correct?
I'm a law enforcement officer.
And that is not a law that you would enforce. That is a policy.
We are enforcing it. That's what we're doing
This
now.
is a.
No, but that's not a law.
This is a lawful order through a district court that says they do not wish to have cameras here. So this.
I've been all over Oklahoma,
That's fine.
and I've recorded in many courtrooms and court facilities, not the courtrooms.
Right.
And
Are you here for a ceremonial purpose?
well, yeah, I don't have to explain to you my purpose. I can, it could be multi purposes. It could be I'm a journalist exercising my constitutional rights. Could be a ceremonial purpose. I just don't want to have to. As a journalist and as a citizen, just as a citizen, excuse me, I don't have to divulge. I don't have to talk to you. I have a Fifth Amendment right not to incriminate myself.
People here too have the right for you not to video them.
Well, I'm not recording anybody in particular,
It
man.
doesn't matter. It's their civil rights
No, it's
not
not.
to be
That's
videoed.
wrong.
Okay, well, you're saying the same thing. You have civil rights, they have civil rights.
No.
Now, what the hell are you babbling about, Sean? Incriminating yourself? What? What are you talking about? You're going to invoke the Fifth Amendment because you don't want to incriminate yourself and tell the people what you're there for. Why don't you just tell them you're there gathering content for a story, for clicks and views on YouTube so you can maintain your lifestyle? Because if you don't, your wife's going to divorce you and take all your money. Now that would be a story right there.
They do not.
They don't have a right to privacy, man.
They do
Respectfully, I'm not trying
Yes,
to
they
escalate
do.
the situation.
Yes, they do.
They do not have a
If
right
I
to
went
privacy. This is a public building.
It is a public building.
Anybody has access. I am obviously not a threat to anything. I went through the metal detector and
Yes, but you're in violation of a direct court order.
that would be a
And I've
judge.
shown you the proof. Yes.
A judge only has purview over. Judges can have purview
Building that
in
they
the.
work in that is owned by the county
So-
that they are appointed to help protect. So you are in violation of a direct court order. So I suggest
An unconstitutional order.
It is not.
So I just need one. It's an unconstitutional order, sir. Can I get a supervisor here, please?
I will go get at least one.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, there you go. Always ask for that supervisor, Sean, because it's not going to matter in this case. Now, it's going to take a while for the supervisor to show up because he's contacting the district attorney. Yeah, so we're going to find out what's going to happen here. We're going to have to speed through this dead air, so let's do that.
Much later.
Hi, sir. How are you?
Well, how are you?
I'm doing well.
I got it.
Are you supervisor with the sheriff's department,
Yes,
sir?
sir. I'm Captain Marcus May.
Captain.
Marcus May?
Hi, my name is Sean. I'm an independent journalist. I'm just taking some pictures and video of the publicly accessible areas, not in any courtrooms or jury rooms or anything of that nature. Your deputy over here came up to me and said that everybody has a right to privacy in public, and that they showed me the order, and I told them I believe that order to be unconstitutional.
Okay.
and I was just waiting to hear from a supervisor to see if you were going to enforce that order or not, because I have a First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas and just gather content. I'm not trying to escalate the situation in any way. I'm actually de-escalating. That's why I waited here for you. I wanted to give you the respect and say, hey, let's de-escalate it. It doesn't need to be escalated any more than it already was. I wanted to get the clear picture on what was allowed in the courtroom, because I know my rights. This is what I did. Same way you took an oath to uphold the Constitution, I didn't take an oath, but my job is to exercise my rights. And
Sean, did you just say your job? You have no job. You're unemployable. That's why you're a frauditor. And your wife said if you lose this gig, she's done with your ass. You better pray that the government doesn't ban frauditors. Yeah, because there's legislation in a few states right now to stop all this nonsense. But for the meantime, you carry on, sweetheart.
Flex those rights so that way people around the country can see, okay, this is what we can and cannot do. This is our rights. We have to stand up for our rights. And then as law enforcement officers, it's your job to uphold the Constitution and defend our rights. And that's my only purpose here.
Okay, so here's I appreciate you speaking to me in the manner you're speaking. It doesn't always happen.
Sure, I understand.
So again, my name is Marcus May. I'm a captain here at the Sheriff's Office, okay? I've consulted the District Attorney's Office, and I'm all for protecting your constitutional rights.
I appreciate that.
There is a court order that forbids the use of video equipment, taking any videos inside the courtroom.
Correct.
And there is also a state statute that forbids entering a public building with the intent to disrupt a government business. And I say that we have a judge that's already spoken with us, and she felt he disrupted part of her proceedings when he was upstairs filming some juveniles that were waiting to be seen in court.
I do apologize, Sheriff, but you're trying to communicate with an idiot. It goes in one side and out the other. There's nothing in between to stop it. Yeah, it's a free flow in there. It's dead air. Yeah, he's an idiot, all right. He can't help himself.
And when I spoke to the clerk's office, they were in there trying to conduct business. You were in there filming, which disrupted their business. And that's a violation of state statute, and I give you that statute if you like.
Yeah.
Would you like the statute?
I mean,
what the statute is? So
yeah,
you can
just.
look it up for education purposes?
I mean, I would like to see the statute on disturbing the process, because that's not, just like you said, you have to intend to do that. That's not my intent at all, and I think that's made clear by the way I'm acting here today and the way I'm talking to everyone that I'm coming in contact with.
But the fact that we do you have a copy of that one? Would you like a copy of the court order?
Sure. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you.
So now that you've been educated on court order forbidding the videoing inside a courtroom, and you're at this point refusing to comply with the order, that would show intent that you are disrupting services.
Well, no, I'm not in a courtroom, sir.
It's in the courthouse.
Okay.
The order specific, and you can read it. I'll wait for you to read it if you want.
No. I've read that one.
So.
Sean's so stupid he can't take the hint. You're politely being asked to leave, but you're too stupid to pick up on that. Just go ahead, turn around and go, or you're going to be arrested. Oh, your civil rights will be violated, according to you.
Now that you've been educated that the order has been issued by the district judge, that videoing is forbidden inside a courthouse, and now that you've been educated and refusing to comply with the order, that would show intent that you're meaning to disrupt services, just as you are now. So,
I'm disrupting services right now, currently?
Absolutely.
How would...
You've already disrupted the courtroom per the judge.
Per the judge, I've disrupted the courtroom?
Her proceedings, yes. There were juveniles waiting to be seen in her court, and you were up there videoing juveniles, according to Judge Mueller.
According to what was the judge's name? Mueller.
Yes, sir. I spoke with the court clerk's office. They said you disrupted their business by filming their customers inside there. You've been educated on the order. If you refuse to comply with the order, that's going to show intent in violation of the statute. So I would like to ask you to please, you can stay in the courthouse if you'd like.
This man's a member of the press. He has every right to record in the courthouse. Those signs are illegal, not to mention fake. Oh, he's gonna have a field day in court with you, Sheriff. You just wait till he files that civil rights violation lawsuit.
You just can't video, okay? It's a public building. You have just as much right to be here as anybody else. But if you continue to video, it's going to show intent to not comply with the order, and we're going to have to, if you don't leave, you'll probably be placed under arrest for violation of that order.
Violation of the court order?
And the state statute it forbids you to enter a building with the intent to disrupt, which now that you're educated and you're choosing not to comply, that's going to show intent.
Yeah.
Because you're making intent to disrupt this.
Okay, so
I would like for you to leave.
Yeah.
And you don't have to identify with me if you don't want to. His name is Sean.
Yeah, I just told you my name's Sean.
Sean.
Mm-hmm.
And if you'd like to leave,
And like I said, I appreciate you handling it the way you're handling it. I will just say that I do have a constitutional right to record in public. I am not disturbing anything whatsoever. Again, there has to be intent, and my actions are not disturbing anything. I'm not raising my voice. I'm not using vulgar language. I'm not getting in the way of people getting services here. So I strongly disagree with that.
I tell you something, Sonny boy, you can disagree all you want, but you're still gonna have to go, because at the end of the day, the sheriff's in charge, not you. And I don't care about your civil rights, because you don't even know what civil rights are, you moron.
So at this point, though, all I need for you, if all I need from you at this point is to, as a captain and supervisor of the sheriff's department here, are you going to arrest me if I continue to record and exercise my constitutional rights?
if you continue to record inside the courthouse
And exercise my rights?
and exercise your
Yep.
what you consider your rights to do so, which are a violation of the order, you will be placed under arrest.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
You will be placed under arrest.
Okay, that's all I needed. I just needed standing. Now I can take it to the proper channels and hold everyone involved accountable.
Would you like to know the statute in which you would be arrested for? I can
Oh, it's not really necessary because I'm not in violation of that statute
How
whatsoever.
do you know if you haven't read the statute?
Because it would require intent, and I know only I know my intent. Correct?
The intent is shown once you've been educated. We're giving you an opportunity to leave and comply with the order. Choosing not to do so,
No, well, I'm going to leave, so there's no need for I'm going to leave, but I just needed to have that in court. You need what's called standing in court to file a civil rights lawsuit.
You stupid idiot. Your civil rights have not been violated. How do you think that they have discriminated against you based on your civil rights? Race, creed, color, sex, national origin, sex, age, disability. What is wrong with you? Yeah, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I'll never get it. And I don't think they get it either. They just like to hear themselves talk.
And to hold people accountable and maybe get an order
This
changed.
has nothing to do with civil rights.
Yes, this has 100% to do with.
Transition to a criminal matter in violation of the state statute.
No. This is gonna. No. And that's why under threat of arrest, I'm going to leave the building. But what I'm saying is it is going to, I promise you, it will turn into a civil rights problem for your department, the courthouse, the district attorney, whoever it is, because I will hold everybody involved accountable. What's the name of the district attorney? Adam Panter. And can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Mine?
Yes, please.
Deputy Blessing, badge number 15.
And your name and badge number, sir?
Lieutenant Scott Hawkins, badge number 9.
Scott Hawkins. Your name and badge number?
Stuart Haight.
Stuart Haight.
Yeah, badge number 8.
Oh, badge number 8. Okay.
Eight's my badge.
And you have my name, Marcus.
I read. Yep.
My badge number's 3.
Okay, great. Thank you. You guys, politely or not, you violated my rights here today. So, I mean, we'll just let a court decide, and not this court, which is obviously biased. Okay. Have a great day.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I get it.
All right, we're gonna get out of here because no one wants to be arrested by these tyrants here. Polite and well-spoken tyrants, but tyrants nonetheless.
Well, there you have it, folks. Sean goes outside and cries to his subscribers for a few minutes, and he's most likely going to eBay his subscribers for money to hire an attorney for his civil rights lawsuit. What a bunch of bloody palaver, huh? Well, at any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel like little crybaby Sean, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did so many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me. Put your hands on me.
I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, ma'am. No,
Actually,
that's the
you do.
law.
Salam yahala hamdullah. Alu akbar. Haknuikan da kra. Ula wala fufatay.